the difference between you and I, from my level to your level?
What is your level?
I mean, as far as just like my size and my shape, if I want to go from me to you, just putting it out there, what is the difference? Is it training harder? Is it eating more?
It's probably just training and eating. Like, I don't know what, how much food that you eat or what your training style is, but I mean, there's always room to make improvements.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't say that you're maxed out with your frame. I mean, you're 6 foot tall, so I mean, you could definitely hold a lot more weight.
Yeah, I'm just talking hypothetically. I'm just wondering, because I always wonder what the difference is between a 220 guy and a 250, 260 guy. Yeah, because there's a big difference, but what is that difference?
I think it's just the food, man, because it's not like, I mean, we have similar frames. I mean, I feel like, I mean, I don't know how consistent you are with food, or if you ever try to push the calories higher, push the carbs higher.
So I don't,
push
because
the drugs.
I like the size I'm at.
Yeah, well then, yeah.
But I'm just curious on like what it would take for someone out there who's my size that wants to
probably
go to that
just
next level.
more food. I mean, I'm not sure what drugs or if you take any of that stuff, but I mean, whatever your doses are. I'm not saying more is better, but I mean, it could be more for you. I mean, it just depends on the person. Like, I don't really take a lot of stuff when I compete in bodybuilding shows, but I know a lot of people that, I know somebody that takes 2,000 milligrams of test and they're not a pro bodybuilder. To me, that's crazy. But if your body can handle it,
some crazy stuff,
I mean,
right?
take it.
Are you okay talking about like?
I mean, I'm not going to go into all that stuff, but I mean, we all know that there's drugs in bodybuilding for sure.
Do you feel like I kind of like you touched on a second ago? Do you feel like a lot of people are taking way more than they need to?
Yeah.
And they're not training right, they're not eating right, and they're relying more on the drugs?
Yeah, and I think the internet has messed it up, because a lot of these younger guys, they're always taking stuff before they learn, they're running before they can walk, right? So they're not figuring out how to train, and they're not eating all those meals like I mentioned earlier, and it's just, they think they hear some cycle from so and so and take X amount of tren and all this stuff that they're going to get bigger, when you can take all the steroids you want, but if you don't have the food to build the tissue, it's not going to stick.
It's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I had a question for you and I just lost it.